From the Universal Tarot. 7. The Chariot. A warrior stands in his golden battle chariot, his expression serious and determined. The chariot is crowned with a canopy of stars, symbolizing that the warrior goes forth under the auspicious blessings of heaven. But how does he go at all? There are no reins attached to the chariot, and the two sphinxes are not physically connected to it. The chariot is driven by the will of its driver. He holds a wand in his right hand, like the magician, but where the magician channels the divine energy through his body and grounds it in the earth, the warrior transfers the energy through his left hand to the chariot itself. The emblem on the front of the chariot, a shield with wings, symbolizes the power of the mind. What the warrior believes in can be achieved and is not limited by earthly reality. When he wants the chariot to move, it moves. The black and white sphinxes symbolize opposing impulses that may pull in different directions. Sphinxes are symbols of riddles and puzzles, among other things. Here the puzzle is how to align various desires and get them to pull together toward the goal. Universal message. The time has come to make your move. Take charge of your own destiny and put your plans into action with full confidence. From the Initiatory Tarot of the Golden Dawn. The Chariot. The Seventh Key. The 18th Path. The magical title of this card is Child of the Powers of the Waters, Lord of the Triumph of Light. The path of the chariot runs from Gabora to Bina. It is understanding acting upon severity, Saturn acting through Cancer upon Mars. This watery path is an intense one owing to the fact that by following the route of the serpent on the tree, the chariot is the first path to cross the abyss from the lower Sephiroth. In essence, the path represents a conquering on all the planes of existence. The chariot has the ability to move through the planes with ease. It alludes to the descent of the spirit into the lower manifest universe. The ritual tarot emphasizes the chariot as the vision of the Merkaba, the chariot which in Jewish mysticism carries the throne of God. It is pulled by two horses, one black and one white, which represent the dualities of positive and negative forces. Interpretation in a tarot reading. Triumph, victory, health, success through sometimes not stable and enduring. From the Science Tarot. Technology. 7. The Chariot. Technology harnesses the powers of nature to achieve human goals. Long ago we imagined ships that might fly us through the air and into space. Years of observation, experiment, and struggle brought these dreams into reality. Technology demands an understanding of what we have learned and a vision of what may be possible. We begin each flight with our feet on the ground and our eyes turned toward the sky. The chariot carries us between opposites, from the world we know well to the places we have never been. Imagination can be balanced by calculation, ambition with caution. When we gain control over ourselves, our emotions, and the forces of nature, we can escape the gravity of the familiar world and reach our higher goals. From the Tarot of Shadows. Arcana 7. Beelzebub and Ashtaroth. Anyone who is familiar with the concept of Beelzebub knows that his real name is Enlil. Beelzebub, or Enlil, is a stepbrother of Satan. Along with Satan and Ashtaroth, he occupies a niche of dominant princes of hell throughout the Middle East and is identified with the word cruelty. He is known as a Philistine god and patron of the city of Akron, and he ranks second in the cortege of Satan. In ancient Philistine, they used to call him Beelzebub, which means Lord of all that is flying. In Hebrew mythology, Beelzebub is considered an evil demon in the form of flies, which used to advise the king of Israel in the days of his illness. He is also known as the Lord who controls the plague. Astaroth is one of the highest-ranking demons, Grand Duke of Hell, a member of the Hellfire Council, and Knight of the Order of the Flies. Ancient Semitic people worshipped him as the personification of the sun, male parallel of Astarte, who is also his wife in hell. He patronizes scholarship, addresses questions related to the present, past, and future, and has the ability to unfold all secrets. He eagerly tells the story of fallen spirits and will entertain you with the reasons of his own fall on your request. Known before his fall as Archangel Astoriel, Astaroth was a celestial ruler that governed strongholds of God on earth. He loved beautiful scents, and it is believed he was the first who told people about amber, sandalwood, and other aromatic entities. For his betrayal, God punished him with a terrible stench emerging from his body. Card meaning: deception, a trick, blackmail, a tempter, cruelty towards a loved partner, an unpleasant journey, manipulation, bureaucracy, fatalism, self-flagellation, victim, pretense, lack of direction, a misdirected sense of purpose, unfairness, a domineering attitude, repression, self-destruction. From the Osho Zen Tarot. 7. Awareness. The veil of illusion, or Maya, that has been keeping you from perceiving reality as it is starting to burn away. The fire is not the heated fire of passion, but the cool flame of awareness. As it burns the veil, the face of very delicate and childlike Buddha becomes visible. The awareness that is growing in you now is not the result of any conscious doing, nor do you need to struggle to make something happen. Any sense you might have had that you've been groping in the dark is dissolving now, or will be dissolving soon. Let yourself settle, and remember that deep inside you are just a witness, eternally silent, aware, and unchanged. A channel is now opening from the circumference of activity to that center of witnessing. It will help you to become detached, and a new awareness will lift the veil from your eyes. Awareness. Mind can never be intelligent. Only no mind is intelligent. Only no mind is original and radical. Only no mind is revolutionary. Revolution in action. This mind gives you a sort of stupor. Burdened by the memories of the past, burdened by the projections of the future, you go on living. At the minimum. You don't live at the maximum. Your flame remains very dim. Once you start dropping thoughts, the dust that you have collected in the past, the flame arises, clean, clear, alive, young. Your whole life becomes a flame, and a flame without any smoke. That is what awareness is.